People, what's going on? T, aka Trent Sip, back in the video. Today out here, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, doing a little shopping. We're gonna go inside this Nike store. This is a Nike factory store, by the way. There's also another Nike store, kind of pretty close by. That one's a clearance store, but this one is the factory store. Let's go inside. Let's go check it out. Okay, so as soon as you walk inside, this place is huge. So the shoes are in the back. Got a bunch of clothes in here as well too. So just walking in, it looks like all the women's stuff will be here on the right is what it looks like. And then it looks like all the men's stuff will be over here on the left. But let's go check it out. Not off to a good start. That Tennessee orange, it's ugly, it's bad. Hotty toddy. See, look at this little rain jacket going on here. Got some gray, got some white on here as well too. The price on this was $100, now it's down to $70. Back to some of the ugliest stuff I've ever seen. That Tennessee orange, it's ugly. But if there is any Tennessee fans watching this video, right now it's $35. But after Tennessee starts losing here pretty soon, this is going to drop down to probably $5 here in a few weeks because Tennessee sucks. So we got some of these little Nike zip ups, and by the way, this is a full zip up as well too. These were $75, now it's down to $55. Graphic tees, 2 for $30. So get 2 of them, it's gonna be $15 a piece. So several different color options and designs you can choose from. So there is a couple of LeBron items here as well too. So a little King James shirt here. This one, $40. So there is some polos here, a couple different choices you can choose from. I was looking for a price tag on these, never could find them on this one, but I did find a price tag on this one. So this one here, $40 for a Nike polo. Price is not too bad on that one. This one back here, $40 as well too. So you have a couple different options and colors to choose from with the polos. They do have a couple hats here, not many, but a couple different options to choose from. So the Nike logo on this is actually kind of pretty small. I wish it was bigger. But the price on this is $19.99. Let's check out the pants here. Nike pants. Price on this, $50. So there's a couple areas through here that is discounted. So for example, some of this through here, 40% off. And this area here is kind of meant to everything. So we do have some shirts, got some pants, got some polos. So this area, once again, 40% off, but it's kind of a little meant to everything. I have checked out most of this. And yeah, this area back here is going to be just like t-shirts, long sleeve, hoodies, shorts, and pants. Most of this stuff is still full price. Some things maybe 15 or 20% off, a couple things 40% off. But at this moment, while I'm recording, most of the stuff is still full price and still kind of pricey, to be honest with you. So next up, we're gonna go check out the men's shoes. So of course, they do have some Jordan stuff here. They do have tons of Nike shoes as well too. Let's go check out the shoes and see what we can find. It looks like we do have a little discount here on the shoes right now. Shoes, 30% off footwear. So of course it's showing you the prices. So for example, if a shoe is $20 right now, it's gonna be marked down to $13.99. If a pair of shoes right now is $139.99, it's gonna be down to $97.99 right now. So here's the prices for 30% off at this moment. So yeah, most of this is shoes, but they do have some cleats here as well too. They don't have just a huge selection of cleats, but they still have some. So actually a pair of cleats here, another pair of cleats down here as well too. So, you know, a little bit of selection of the cleats, but mostly just tennis shoes for the most part. Yeah, look at this. So right now, I think this is the highest pair I think I've seen. These are $139.99. So remember, 30% off. These will now be down to basically 100, you might as well say. As far as like the most interesting look or design, I would say this is probably the most interesting pair I've seen so far. And these are actually Rebrons. It says Rebron XXIIBW. So these are 140, remember 30% off. So these gonna be around 100 now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these, to be honest with you, but I'm sure somebody out there would want to buy them. So I'm kind of liking these. Some basketball shoes. Got that like baby blue slash powder blue going on. A little bit of white and gray on here as well too. So these right now, 90 bucks, but remember 30% off. So you could save another 15 to 20 bucks or so on these shoes. I have never seen these before. I'm just gonna call these the fire shoes because that's pretty much what it is. It's just kind of like flames on the shoes. Yeah, to me, these things are ugly, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. But Nike fire shoes, I guess you could call them. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna pass on this. So yeah, look at this. I got more of these for bronze. And these actually have the double Nike logo on them. Several different colors here, blue, white, a little bit of like pink and purple in here as well too. Just kind of a interesting look. So of course, this store has cleats and basketball shoes and all kind of crazy designs and looks, but also they do have some just kind of more like your basic classic look. These 65. Okay, look at this. I never have seen this pair before, but this is, yeah, look at this. This is Monopoly money on the shoes. What kind is this? I gotta see this for myself. Oh, these are Rebrons. Rebron XXIIQS. 140 at the moment. Yeah, never have seen these in person, but yeah. Monopoly money basketball shoes. Double Nike logo on these as well too. Yeah, that's interesting. So here at the store, of course, you got all kind of shoes through here, and also all kind of shoes on this wall as well too. I am not about to go through all these aisles and check out every pair of shoes on the wall, but I did want to show you guys just kind of some of the stuff to kind of give you just a decent idea of what the store has to offer. But if you're looking for shoes, they got a big selection for sure. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video here from the Nike factory store out here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Just kind of final thoughts. I mean, well, this place has some pretty cool stuff. I mean, they had some, you know, nice hoodies and nice t-shirts, nice shoes, you know, a bunch of nice, cool stuff to choose from. But as far as saving money, well, a bunch of stuff is still full price. You know, once again, some of the stuff, you know, 20, 30, 40% off. But for the most part, most of it's still full price and still kind of pricey. So if you want to go the route of, you know, saving some money, you may want to go to the Nike clearance store, which is just a few miles away from here. But anyway, that's just kind of my final thoughts on the video. Also, hey, if you can, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be greatly appreciated. See you guys this video. Have a good one. I'm out.